Alright, let's see. So we got the... Whoa, I have a lot of money. Well, this is an interesting setup. Sure. I'll go with the throwing knives, even though I don't really use them that much. And notice whenever I'm, like... I think loading this game up for the first time, it, takes a bit to... It takes a bit to set up the assets. Now, if it seems like I'm a little bit, like, brain slow today, I probably am. I don't go to the gym nearly as often as I should, but today I went. I was like, alright, yeah, let's go to the gym. Let's start getting, some proper exercise, or something. And, well, it's nice and good for me to do so. It also is not something that I do very often, so it ends up just making me into a weak little baby man after the fact. But I guess that's okay. None of these are any good. But that's okay. Whoop. There we go. I guess I'm just gonna flame torrent for the time being. Hopefully, hopefully we get something more interesting than flame torrent, but, well, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, nothing, and that door is locked. Ow. I keep pressing the roll button today. I don't know if I don't know if it's my reflexes or what. I guess I should probably freeze this guy. There we go. But I feel sluggish, but maybe I am the sluggish one. Maybe I am out of touch. This actually seems entirely possible. I might I don't want to die here. That would be kind of bad. But the more I go here, the more likely my imminent demise seems to be. 2 health pickups right off the bat. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we got a little bit more in the bag than I thought I was going to. Alright. Have they patched this? I feel like I'm getting a lot more goodies. Okay, so I'm actually going to leave that there. Because I'm not really sure what I want to do with this run. Because... do we want a frantic sword? Not really. It'd be interesting to do a frantic sword. Ooh, Assassin's Dagger. That has a little bit more potential written all over it. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the Assassin's Dagger. It's better than the Frantic one, honestly. Okay. And we've got the door out to the Promenade of the Condemned. I don't really know, do I want the heart? I guess I'll pick up the heart. If we get an amulet that makes it so I don't take as much damage from projectiles, I might go with that. Just because that tends to be my greatest weakness when I play this. Most enemies don't hit me that often in melee, especially if I avoid the ossuary. I guess the only exception would be the pudge analog, effectively. We have gotten nothing. This sucks. Because I don't want to get strength. I'm too tired for strength. Well, balls. Is it just me? Or have they, like, really toned down the amount of skills that I get from this? Actually, it might just be because my, It might be because my, my setup is so mismatched. We've gotten all these, like, weapon blueprints that at this point... Or not blueprints, but, like, we've got a bunch of different things. Toxic sewers, ossuary. Let's try the ossuary. If I die, I die. We live with it. We start over. Hopefully I can get a proper skill here. I might just like run past things. I don't do that very often. And we do have the extra life here, so that should help. But yeah, we've just got so many weapons I bet on the list that those are dropping before abilities, which is rough. So what do I want to put points into? Let's start pumping it into the balanced blade. No matter what, we know that's a good one. So we'll go with this. Okay, so new to this channel, do all I play is indie games? No, I played a pretty big mishmash of, like, all sorts of things. Like, I mean, Fallout. That's about as non-indie as you can get. Now, reminder, these guys are not You can stun them with the jump attack. Yeah, we've got freezing. The lightning guys, honestly, are probably the most dangerous. I really wish you could actually freeze them. It doesn't make any sense that they're completely unaffected. Oh, that's okay. At least we got the Assassin's Dagger. That's enough to make a difference here. Why did I go to the ossuary? I guess I go to the ossuary because everywhere else is kind of easy. Huh. I'm not speed running it. But this kind of works. I probably shouldn't do this. I get the feeling this'll just only end up biting me in the ass. But most enemies don't react fast enough and they have really obvious tells. Did I forget to use the healing thing or did I take damage? I have no idea. The real issue is the is getting stun locked and murdered. There are a lot of things that can very easily stun lock me, and until I get like an ability, which I might. Oh, jeez. That's not something I want. Time door. Minute and a half ago. Ah, crap. Hello. Skill points. Cluster bomb. Damage on a burning target. Shove shield. And whip? Sure. I'm gonna try the whip out. Mainly because I don't know if it's any better. Well, at least we get a little bit of HP left. Back? I don't know. Okay, now if I can just put this right here, we're good. Okay, yeah, let's try the whip. Because it'll give me a little bit of HP back. It's probably a terrible move. But I don't know. Okay, we run. This guy can teleport. But I can whip. Nope, can't whip. Can't whip. Can cluster bomb. Haha! That's one way to do it. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like the whip, actually. Oh, but you're not okay. There we go. Next problem solved. Yeah, as long as this thing doesn't chuck anything behind me, which seems kind of wildly unfair. Okay, there we go. That's the stuff. Yeah, it looks like it's working out. As long as I've got a shield, we'll be protected from imminent death, too, because nothing can one-shot me like I am. Okay. That should work. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh. I'm just gonna keep pumping. I'm just gonna keep pumping skills. We already got 3 in health. I'll probably want more than that, but still. Ooh, hi. There we go. Yeah, this will kind of work. Awkwardly, but it'll work. Nice part is, yeah, I can get my HP back for doing this. I'm usually pretty dismissive of the whip, but if I'm going for a skill build, I can mess around with things that I wouldn't normally mess around with. So we're just gonna go with the explodey method here, and just hopefully we won't run into anything particularly dastardly. Ooh, the bats on the next level might be a little bit rough. Well, we'll see. Alternatively, I could go Death Orb. Problem is, extra damage on a burning target. Do I want it? Anyway, no, I'm gonna keep Cluster Bomb. If we had, Ice Bomb, or, no, if I had Fire Bomb, I'd be down for it. But, since I don't got Fire Bomb, jeez, yeah, Brain is in serious slow mode today. Since I don't have Fire Bomb, I'm just gonna do whatever. The other option, I guess, so we could avoid the next level is we could go to the ramparts. Come on, do Death Orb. Unfortunately, after the, oh, well, that's handy. Unfortunately... Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna drinky do. Did he crit me? I have no idea. I would accept food right about now. Okay, we get twin daggers. Extra damage on a burning target. I mean, twin daggers is probably better than the whip. Especially now that I'm kind of back up to full health. Let's go twin daggers just because I'm not a crazy suicidal person. And ooh, alternatively rapier. Let's see. So how do we warp? Oh, I see. There's the warp point. Okay. So we'll just go back. I mean, my skills are more than enough to generally just destroy everybody. Ooh, extra damage on a bleeding target versus extra damage on a burning target. I guess let's stick with this, but if I find a... do I even want a fire grenade? Because currently I've got a pretty reliable source of bleed. Alternatively, we could go with Firebrands. Gimmick run. Okay, so this will set things on fire for me. Nice and easy. Oops. And it'll help with a couple other things. But yeah, this way we can combo with the cluster bomb. Because the Firebrands themselves probably aren't going to do a whole lot of damage. But comboed with my firebomb nonsense, I think we're all good. Yeah, this will be a good funny gimmick run if I want to do it. Not to mention, like, I really like the ability to huck these torches. Because more or less means I can stand in a position of safety and destroy my enemies. Because I don't think I've actually like, used these things. Let's see. Well, let's go back. What's this one do? No. I mean, the extra damage to a poison target isn't a bad idea, but it's not that useful either. Also, the ×2 damage is scary. I think I'm only ever going to do that with a strength, health-based, like, fire jet build. The fire jet is incredibly good. Oh, hi. Okay. Ow. Okay. I'm just gonna hang out here. There we go. God, that is such a weird, convenient, broken combo. I really like it. I wish... Oh, wait. Probably should have timed that differently. Well, that's okay. I'm just gonna chuck fire. Wow, that fire is really effective, actually. Like, if an enemy can't get out of the way, we just destroy him. Huh. Note to self, this thing does not suck nearly as much as I give it credit for. But then again, we've got a lot of other, like, strong moves to combo with it. Oops. Oh, there we go. Oh, so the, like, turtle dudes remind you of a Mirelurk with fire coming out of the back. That's interesting. Please use the twin daggers. My main problem with twin daggers is twin daggers requires, like, a certain level of reflex and agility that I can't muster right now. I'm very tired. And I've been very tired pretty much this whole, well, evening. Going to the gym does a number on me, especially because I don't go to the gym that often. I don't know how many of you guys specifically work out, but for me, it's usually a fairly involved process where, like, afterwards I'm just like, well, I am potato now. Whoops. Guess we gotta go back. Especially when it, like, involves both cardio and weightlifting. So by the time I'm done, like, I can stand up I just don't want to. There we go. Yeah, that fire actually really does decimate them. Well, I know decimate's the wrong word, but still. Okay, do we have anything else here? There's the timed door with the assassin blast. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well, I guess we'll go to the prison depths. Yeah, on the bright side, the more you work out, the easier it gets. Absolutely. That's part of the reason why I kind of want to do more. Didn't the Death Orb have a fire damage bonus? It did, but so does the Cluster Bomb. And I don't want to give up the, I guess I should probably put points into the Firebrand, seeing as I'm holding them. The Cluster Bomb and the Death Orb had the same damage bonus, and I don't want to get rid of the Shower of Knives, because those knives are really good against a lot of things, and they also give me a skill bonus, which is useful in its own right. There we go. But yeah, no, I used to exercise a ton in college. There's nothing more gratifying than, like, going to the gym, like, for like weeks or whatever, and just, you know, having a good routine, and, you know, being able to do it without being like too tired or anything like that. Okay, how is this working? This is stupid. This is a dumb build. It shouldn't work, but we're gonna do it anyway. But so like, I go a ton in college. I never really did a whole lot of exercise in, I never really did much for exercise in high school. I mean, I was on the track team and I did cross country, but most of that was just so I'd have something to do. And because eventually my brother joined up as well, and that was kind of fun, but I was never very good at it. I was good at discus. I was really good at discus. But when I hit college, you know, I gained the freshman 15, and after that I was just like, well, guess I should really, you know, look into actually getting more into shape. And I did. I think I got down to 165. And then started, that was just eating healthy. Or less, mainly. Then I started working out, and I started eating a lot more, because when you're putting on a lot of muscle, you eat a lot. And, so that kind of messed with me-ish. But so I gained a lot of, I gained a lot of weight, and a lot of it was like muscle and stuff like that. But a lot of it was just pudge. And I don't really regret it, because I definitely did get healthier. And then I went to Croatia, which, I was like eating really good there. I mean, I was honestly eating awful, but I was walking constantly. So it kind of made up for everything. And also, you know, just eating generally better food. You know, organic, healthy stuff, so on and so forth. Because that was the only option available. Let's take the kebab. And so I came back from that and lost like a ton of weight. And then it was my senior year in high school, which was like, well, you're gonna get fat just automatically because... Or not high school, college. Did I say college? I don't know. Ooh, fire grenade. I'll have to... Actually... Oh. It's right here. Well... Burn, baby, burn! I really wish the oil grenade actually didn't suck. There we go. Alright, is this any good? I mean, I could trade it off for the knife storm, but not really. But, yeah, so while I was in Croatia, I lost a lot of weight and went down to losing quite a lot of... I lost a lot of weight and came back from that, but gained a lot more. But one of my, like, main things that I'd like to do is, I'd like to go to the gym with friends. So specifically sophomore year, it's part of the reason why I had maybe bad exercise habits in the end, was, I would go specifically with friends, and we'd all go at the same time and get, like, go running and stuff like that. And for, like, I want to say maybe a month of, like, you know, exercise-based fervor, we pretty much worked out every single day, or like every other day or something like that. And then all of them almost unanimously decided, nope, never mind, don't care about this. And then they all got like real fat. I was like, but fitness. And they're like, nope, don't care. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just go running on my own. Which kind of really took the, kind of really took everything down a notch. Okay. Fire Torrent 7. Yeah. Yeah. We'll do it. I wish... Dude, it would be so great if it actually did, fire damage. Or, like, bonus fire damage. I'm, like, trying to roll past him and it just was not taking. Alright. Well, I've never actually used the tonic. I wish the tonic did just have, like, a slow-based, like, slow ability-based system, maybe? I don't know. Hard to say. Honestly, I might actually go back to the chuckable torches. Those things were, satisfying. Maybe not. I don't know. Extra damage on a burning target. Like, there's a lot of these that would be great if I could, like, mix and match the abilities around and stuff like that. Oh, I'll think about it. I just know, like, a level 7 weapon can last you the whole game if you feel like it. Well, that works. Damage taken? Nah. Long dive attacks ignite the ground. That's not that worthwhile. So let's just get out of here. You're really freaking warm, too. Ooh, alternatively. Okay. Geez, I actually really like the frantic sword. Health versus strength. Or both. Okay, let's try both. I didn't want to do a melee run and stuff like that. But maybe I can do it. Yeesh. Maybe not. Yeah. Oh, what? Okay. That's a new one. So apparently abilities in general don't get you your HP back. That was brutal. Maybe that was a bad time to... Oh, did they make that thing slower? I have no idea. Well, I guess I get to frantic sort it up. We need to get our hands on some more health to make this work, though. Okay. I don't know. Oh, we already killed the boss. That's good. Or boss? Creature. Okay, anything else around here? Gonna bleed the turtle, because the turtle is scary. There we go. There we go. Scary business. Super scary business. Extra damage on a poison target. Yeah, don't really want to do a melee build here. But I'm kind of like ending up in it. I don't know. I don't know. This might be a really, really bad idea. Ow. Well. Ow. Get a little bit back. Okay, we're gonna rub a dub. I don't wanna heal that much. Cause it'll put me above 50% HP, which is rough. Let's see, would I do a run with the Nutcracker? If the Nutcracker actually hadn't had a setup that I was like interested in. Ish. Honestly, I kind of missed the day. Curse sword, absolutely not. I kind of missed having just a basic ability build here. we want to just go back to a basic ability build? It's kind of tempting. I'll keep thinking about it. We can do it before I leave the, we can... Well, I guess we're just about ready to leave. Oh, there's like a teleporter right over there. Oops. Mess this one up. Let's see. But yeah, I'd go with the Nutcracker, especially if we could get a good, like, stunner build or something like that. Like, bonus damage on stun. Oh, jeez. Or a lot of other things. I don't know. There are potential options. I just don't know what they'd be. Okay, so what do we want to do? Honestly, I liked the Firebrands. Let's go back to them. Let's go back to the shove shield too, because I think the shove shield gave me something. Extra strength. Yeah, because I like the idea of the rapier and the frantic sword. They're cool. But I don't have the reflexes for it right now. I'm just going to go with coward gimmick. Hopefully I don't die at all. And if that doesn't pay out, then that just doesn't pan out and we die anyway. But I'd rather go for a nice, relaxing run of Dead Cells tonight than anything else. And somebody made a command for this. This is the song that never ends on YouTube, and I need to get rid of that. Because that is super, super annoying. Let's see. So let's heal back up. I mean, we're gonna be fine against the, we're gonna be fine against the dude. Yeah, this is easy enough. Or not. I really hate that shield. It's like the dumbest thing. It's kind of nice to be able to block this guy. I can block like almost everything. This is really honestly, this is kind of really boring. I don't dislike this boss, but I'm noticing like the more times I fight him, the more like I just kind of check out fighting him. I remember the days when he was like hellaciously dangerous. Now it's just kind of like, well, he's kind of weak and easy to kill. That's the Warframe thing, where the easy way to make them difficult is by making them invulnerable for a few seconds. You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. And I think it's terrible design. I hope they rethink him or something. I guess